Hey, what's going on, guys? It's ETA Prime back here again. Today I want to do a quick unboxing of the 8bitdo FC30 PRO game controller. This is Bluetooth or USB. This will work with iOS, Android, PC, or your Raspberry Pi running RetroPie. Now, I held off on buying one of these. Man, this thing is beautiful. I held off on buying one of these for a long time because they were about 40 bucks, and I literally have 9 controllers that I can use with Android, PC, my Raspberry Pi, iOS device, all that good jazz. This thing looks really good. Now, the only problem I'm seeing right now is the size. It's a little small for me, but I might be able to get used to it. See what's under this. Got the user manual here. Probably going to need that. I see one of these boxes contains the micro USB charge cable, and I'm not sure what's in here. Little keychain. Cool, definitely going on my keys. Very cool little addition. And we also have the micro USB charge cable or interface cable if you're using it as a USB controller. So I picked up the FC30. They also make the NES 30 that looks like the old NES. I love the way the Famicom looks, so I wanted to get this one. That gold really sets it off. I'm going to go through and check this out compared to a few other controllers that I've been using over the years. First and foremost, we have the trusty old wired Xbox 360 controller. This is a rock candy version, works great. PS3, a lot of people have these in the house, and it has the same joystick layout as the FC30 does. Now, I wasn't a big fan of that. I love the offset analog sticks. This is the controller I've mainly been using. This is the Razer Servo Bluetooth controller. I use it wired with my Raspberry Pi, and I use it Bluetooth with my PC when I'm running RetroPie. Just a little size comparison, because a lot of people do use the PS3 controller. It's much smaller, and the only reason it's much smaller is the handles coming off the PS3 controller, really. Today is April 12th, 2017. I'm going to mess with this for a few days. I'm going to use it on my Android device, my Raspberry Pi running RetroPie, and my PC running RetroPie. I'm going to come back in just a second. I'm going to tell you how I like it. The only thing I'm looking at here are these offset or on-center L and R buttons on the top. They're a little odd. You have to kind of reach across to hit that R2 and L2. So with the magic of video making and YouTube, I'll be right back. So I've messed with this for a few days. I have hooked it up to my PC, my Android device, my Raspberry Pi, and I love it. It is a great controller. I actually ordered one more of these and the NES 30. They're like 35 bucks on Amazon. I'll leave links down below, but I can't recommend this controller enough. I thought it was going to be too small, but it's perfect. The battery stays charged forever. It's 500 milliamp hours. The only thing I didn't test it on was my iPhone. Now, I don't really have any games that will utilize this, and I would never use it on my iPhone anyway. For Android, PC, and your Raspberry Pi running RetroPie, Recalbox, or whatever you like to run, a definite must buy. If you're not digging the gold and the red, they do make a few other versions. They also make these arcade fight sticks, but they're kind of pricey. I would love to have that gold and red fight stick on screen now. It is beautiful. Bluetooth, ready to link up with my PC, Android, or my Raspberry Pi. They also make the N64 Bluetooth controller, which I'm probably going to order next week, and I'll do a review on that. I really appreciate you guys watching. If you could, hit that like button and subscribe, and yes, I definitely can recommend this controller. Now, long-term longevity is something that I have not found out yet because I've only had it for a few days, but it seems like the build quality is very good for a $35 controller. Like always, thanks for watching.